So, it became the 15th of March, 2021. Ah yes, a day that marks the day where I, against my will and without my consent, was brought into this world, whether I liked it or not. Some people decide that for some reason a day like this should be celebrated. Okay. My wife equivalent gave to me this deadly A-bomb of a cake, which is practically just some kind of burrito with cake stuffed inside it and squeezed in with some rum and stuff. Absolutely delicious, but these things will kill you. But we can't just go ahead and eat cake. We have to lighten the mood and set up festive spirit thingamajiggy. First thing I'm going to do is find a festive hat that qualifies. Sure, why not? I had this one for New Year. I didn't wear. Jesus Christ, that's right. So now we have a festive hat. We need to lighten the entire emotion of the room, and for that purpose, I used to hang up these tiny flags I have laying around closets hidden in the basement with all the corpses and such. But someone decided my couch should no longer live. I have a nice shape here I could put it onto. I'm definitely going to try that out. My original idea was to use duct tape, which my wife equivalent forbade me to do. So, being the maritime engineer I definitely am, I'm just going to use rope. I would suggest trying to weld it, but being plastic, it probably won't fall together. So the first way to get rope would be to unleash whatever the hell monstrosity I have tied up here on top of the goddamn rope with a hook and a... well, is that a block? Now, being maritime focused, I of course know exactly what I'm doing. Half the time at least. Now we have rope. Great. I have no idea how much rope I actually need. I guess I would have to get up and pre-measure it before I become an idiot and try to cut it with pliers. I would actually use the metal piece here as a support for the rope. That would actually be a smart idea, but I don't think I have that kind of smarts. But I'm going to pretend like I have that kind of smarts, and no one else gave me that idea at all. That's for sure. And if I just do like... okay, if I didn't suck at this. If I just sucked slightly less. If my chair stopped fucking moving... okay, that's flag 1. Always great. Never mind how much that flag is practically destroyed. There. Fucking... Are you kidding me? The fuck, it can't cut! Cases where instruments for cutting has failed you, you just use different instruments. So great! We have our cake, we have our decorations. We probably need something to drink. Well, of course we do. It's a fucking birthday party. For one, in this case. I was going to try something new called Radile Bourlet, whatever the hell that is. Then I realized how bad it actually tastes, so I went away. An alternative was the Strong Cola Kong Strong, which I usually use. It's actually a pretty good brand. It's really cheap. You can like afford 4 cans of this for each Red Bull you take, and the cans themselves are actually larger. But I ran out, and well, I didn't really care for that. The more traditional way, that being Cocoa. General, non-branded Cocoa. That's definitely not a brand right there. I'm trying to keep the brand out of the way because I'm not being sponsored anyways. Now, the proper way to drink cocoa like this, or serve cocoa like this, is to put it in a pan, or something like that, or whatever the hell else you have for cooking, and stir in it for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not going to pretend like I have the patience to do shit like that. So I'm going to do it the man way. And what do I mean by the man way? I mean, you have a nice little unscrewing cap here you could unscrew and just start pouring. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to kill you. Oh, that's slightly less dramatic than I figured it would be. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to carve up your entire family. I'm going to slice you apart. Please don't spill all over my counter. You can hear the screams of pain or something. I don't know, it's a fucking camp. Well, I made a hole, but I dropped the thing down there, so now that's pointless. I found these cheap, crazy straws, but I couldn't exactly decide what color to use. So, under the conditions I can fit them all in there, I'm going to use all of them in there. And I'm going to drink up all of them at the same time. This is terrible. This is not going to stick together. Oh my god, what the fuck have I created? Do I own strips? So now that we have all these crazy straws, which I cannot fit in my mouth at the same time because of physics, I'm going to do the greatest thing that an adult guy can do and use duct tape to keep them in one spot, because that's definitely a good idea. Then we just take the tips of these crazy straws and try to put them together. God damn it, I failed. Okay, what if I just do it 2 at a time? I have no idea if I can actually suck from these, but if I can't, I'm just going with the pink one. That is kind of my go-to color. Purple wasn't an option. This definitely looks like a safe contraption that's not going to cause 10 types of cancer or something like that. Let's just test it out. Okay. I mean, like, yes, but no at the same time. I cannot cause the vacuum you need around them, so I need some modification to this, which means more duct tape. I already spent like 10 minutes trying to set up something as simple as a birthday party for myself. If I can somehow take this and put it around, I might actually be able to make it seal, but that will require even more duct tape. You know, normally I'm not the kind of guy to put duct tape on anything, but I wouldn't be a proper engineer if I didn't try it at least a couple of thousand times. Crazy straw idea. Prototype take 2. Nope. No. What about I just stick to one straw, okay? I tried, I failed, I died, I took someone with me to the grave. I just shoved like 2 plastic tubes down there. The blue one has not gone down there because it looks like a ball sack. Wow, who would have thought that cocoa tastes like cocoa? Okay, now that we have the drink assured, and that's definitely not going to end horribly or spill all over my stuff here, we also have this burrito, and well, because of the logic that I apparently have reached 26 years of age, I need 26 candles to fit in a... what the hell is that surface? In a 145 multiplied by 42.1 area, which isn't a lot. That's only like 6,104 square millimeters. That's actually not a lot of surface area to work with. On top of that, we have another problem, because these containers for static birthday present lights only go to 24. I guess you're supposed to kill yourself whenever you reach 25. Well, we could always start out and make the preparations to put on lights. And what do you mean by preparations? I have the smarts, remember? What I do in preparation for this, to prevent myself from absolutely getting whatever the hell this wax material is all over my cake, I'm going to put a thin piece of paper over, and whenever these things are burnt down, I can pull these out. Absolutely nothing of this wax has gotten on my cake, and it will remain its deliciousness and its morbid effects on my health. Are you seeing this problem? This always happens when you try to open these goddamn packages. I have no idea what's going on, why it's happening, but what the fuck? I'm creating so much trash trying to do basic shit. Okay, it just happened one more time. What the hell? Okay. There we go, there we go. When life gives you lemons, use a knife. Someone is laughing at me in the background, I have no idea why. Beloved wife of mine, could you bring a lighter or something, or do you want to light the candles once we get that far?
I don't know where you hide the Flammenwerfer.
The Flammenwerfer sind auf der Überschärfen. Ja! Alright guys, we encountered another tiny issue here. Whoever the hell made this package for me gave me 24 lights, but the same asshole also only gave me like 12 of these tiny sockets. So this means we'll have to think bigger. This is definitely safe for me to have a total of 26 candle lights on a tiny surface. It's not like I'm prone to catch fire and die like I do in video games. This is real life after all. Real life is much safer than video games. Although you don't have the same autosave feature, so I guess you're screwed. So now we have 12 of those. 12 of those. I have run out of actual candles and I'm stuck with like 5 pocket watches, 6 pentagrams, and a couple of upside down black colored crosses for some reason. This means we'll have to go think bigger. There. Yes. This is definitely the greatest plan. There is no way in hell this is going wrong. There is no way in hell that I'm going to burn down this whole goddamn apartment complex that I live in. There. Fuck, I did this wrong. I'm lighting my hand on fire already and we just started. We literally just started. Yeah, this is definitely not a bad idea at all. I really should light more stuff on fire. Maybe I should even open the window to make sure the fire alarm doesn't go off. Only a tactic the pros can use. Jesus, it's hot. Why is it so hot? Who would have thought that fire is actually hot? Why am I complaining? It's only like 1200 degrees Celsius. I'm trying to wave around my hand. Here comes the fun part. Nah, I don't need a lighter. I have a long ass candle with a fire at the end. I have a fire stick. I don't need a lighter. I have a fire stick. Why am I doing it this way? Why am I doing it the difficult and dangerous way? I can do it the safe way, but that wouldn't be nearly as fun. We could just light one of these leftover lights. Whoa, look at that. I want to check out what this looks like in the dark afterwards. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Candles everywhere. My face is on fire. Please turn on the light again, I'm scared. Well, time to blow all this out, I suppose. I mean, like, there is nothing else. Have I forgotten anything? I haven't. After you turn on the lights, you blow them out, right? What?
We let them burn down.
Oh yeah, I have to let them burn down, but that seems a bit like a hazard. And this what brings us forward to all this timer you see over here, even though I have already kind of used up my entire voice, because I'm not allowed to eat my cake before these candles have burned down, but damn, they burn quick. Which is calculated to take approximately 5 minutes. I have a fireball in front of me here. I feel like a fucking witch in the 16th century or something. So now that I had a chance to actually clear my throat, I'm going to talk non-stop for approximately 5 minutes. Oh, it didn't. So, what can we actually expect now that I have 2026 and 2021 is still ongoing? I have no idea, but I'm looking forward to do more Let's Plays at least, and maybe interact a bit more now that I'm actually financially stable and not about to get kicked out of my home. On the other hand, I also expect to be a lot more busy, as I'm planning to move in with that specific wife equivalent of mine. Oh Jesus, that actually looks pretty damn dangerous. So you might not expect to have as many games. Also, I'm kind of busy. I actually have things to attend to, rather than 2020 where I just had nothing to do. Jesus Christ, it looks dangerous. And seriously, we have fucking flames this high. Ouch. Why did I think that putting my hand in a fucking fireball was a good idea? Can I make this more dangerous? Can I make this worse? There's no way to make this worse. This is the Inferno. This is the 9th level of Inferno I just created. Don't worry, this is absolutely safe. I am first of all a professional, and we have someone over there standing very shakingly with water should I fuck up at something basic like putting out a fire myself. Also, I have like 1 liter of cocoa over here that is non-refrigerated and tastes like, I don't know. Yeah, tastes like cocoa. That's completely irrelevant and outside the spectrum, but it's not, because this is my birthday video and I'm going to still be talking for like 3.5 minutes. Jesus Christ, what the hell am I going to be talking about? Why is this light flickering so much? I think the frame rate of my eyeballs cannot keep up with the flickering of this. Oh, wow, they actually burn much quicker when they're put together. Let's put them more together. That's like the only logical conclusion. The more fuel we burn, the better. I'm actually scared. Do we make smoke in here? We are collecting smoke underneath the ceiling. Wow, now I have blinking lights from my head. Why do I have blinking lights from my head? Because I'm wearing a hat. Is it off? It's off. Good. Wow. You still have the water ready, right?
Yes,
because
open the window.
I may potentially die. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's open up the fucking window. Okay, then careful. Everything is careful. Oh, that's that one. Oh, it's in the... Oh. I just saw a light reflection in the camera and got spookified because that's not my face, that's someone else's face. Is this paranormal activity? Are we in Plasmophobia? A game I actually look forward to playing at some point, when I get some friends which I do not have. Right now I'm just busy. Oh, it's dripping, but it's staying on the plate. And look at all that stuff. They told me I was a madman for thinking ahead. Is this still safe? Is this still safe to eat? Is this thing contaminated now? At least I think it's okay. Yeah.
It's eatable.
It's edible. It's called edible. Because English is stupid, it's called edible. You're an uneducated thingamajig. I like you. God damn it. Okay, I think the fire is is reaching a conclusion. I think I should blow these out just for safety. Just like you should blow up a fireworks factory just for safety. What do you say? Can I blow these out just for safety?
Yes.
I don't want the cake to die. Uh-oh. There we go. Stop laughing at me, I'm actually trying my best here. Okay, now that we're that out of the way, we only have 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell am I going to talk about for 1 minute and 30 seconds? I have no clue, I need a drink. That is include... Don't you dare move, I was almost pushing down stuff. Still tastes like cocoa. It's not very nice, but it still tastes like cocoa. So what can we else expect? I have no idea because I just said something. I had something to talk about, but I forgot all about it. Don't you guys know that feeling? You forget completely what I... Oh, I only have 1 minute left. Yay! I can definitely talk for 55 more seconds. That's definitely what I usually do, and just mumble ahead and hope no one dies in the process. Actually, I do hope that the entire galaxy collapses in upon itself, but I don't have a game about that. But I'm actually looking forward for a new game called Transstation? Siberian Transstation or something like that. Which is all about driving trains, because I like trains. Trains are the best. Now I actually feel like relighting those, but I feel like that would be very dangerous to my health. And there's only 30 seconds left to go, so now what the hell am I going to do? Except for just sitting here and staring at the flames of hell that I've created all on my counter. I'm actually amazed that they could even fit on my counter. I was actually expecting they would just fall over and die and my entire floor would catch on fire because it's actually a carpet. And there's like 8 seconds, 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, come on, 3, 2, 1, and lift off! Yay! Good. I suck at this. What the fuck? Can I... Give me that. I'm gonna do something here that's much smarter if it doesn't... This is either going to put them out much better, or it's going to make a flame because the fire is being projected. Damn! It's terrifying, but it works. Haha! Oh, I got it all on my keyboard. God damn it. Well, thank you very much. Leave it. So, now that we're done playing with fucking Pyromania, I think we're going to take these safety hazards out of the way, put them on a counter somewhere where they won't try and kill me repeatedly or stare at me in my sleep. And I'm going to see if my smartness actually paid off with this. Of course it did. I was the one who designed it. It's just like... Ooh, look at that! A completely clean cake! Wow! I'm apparently not an idiot when it comes to cake, like some people suggested I was, because putting a piece of paper over your cake to prevent your cake from being contaminated by whatever the hell this material is called was a stupid idea. But look on the side. It still has a tiny bit of it. Yeah, that actually comes up pretty easy, but that's besides the point. I had the smarts, and whoever disagreed with me had the stupid. The stupid, not the stupid, the stupid. You're actually supposed to just take this thing and bite, but now that I actually do have a killer machinery or a killer mechanic near me, I actually want to cut it over just to show you guys how much this thing can potentially kill you. If only I knew how to use it to cut. Apparently I don't know how to cut. It's just... There we go. There. Who would have known that with brute force and vicious murder instinct you could always get something dissected repeatedly and murdered. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm professional, okay? I'm a professional non-chef individual, but I often use a knife. That's not relevant to the story. It tastes like rum mixed with cake, compressed into this thingamajig that will definitely give you diabetes within like 1 year. Each bite will take approximately 10 days of your life. At least it feels like it. But it's worth it. So this thing is the equivalent of 400 grams of cake compressed together into this mushy fixture, which actually tastes very nice, looks really great, and it will kill you, no doubt. It's absolutely delicious, I love them, but I probably shouldn't eat more than one of them. I probably shouldn't eat this entire thing, because after just this half I think it will start to get disgusting. Oh. It's already disgusting, but I love it. It's a vicious cycle. It's so good, but it's so bad at the same time. Maybe I can flush it down with cocoa. Oh, it made it worse. It made it worse. It made it much worse. I don't know why the hell I figured this was a good idea. It's like taking a piece of graphite from the Chernobyl 4 reactor and holding it in your hand or eating it and then expecting you to just be happy off. It's like the equivalent of, I don't know, 20,000 X-rays a second, although be it with sugar. Don't make mistakes here, it's not because I don't like it, it's just so sweet. It's just so sweet, it's just so sweet, I need sour. So, this is what I'm going through for my 26th birthday. Endless mumbling, lots of struggling and fighting with everyday household objects, lighting my apartment on fire, and drinking whatever the hell that cocoa was supposed to taste like. And, well, of course we cannot forget this sugar bomb of a cake that I actually liked, but at the same time not, because it's so goddamn sweet. So, if you like what someone wants to see more like this, please do subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and or share it with your friends. Until next time in something completely else that's not relevant to cakes or birthdays or something else dangerous like that. Bye bye, and I'll see you guys around.